everyone, this is Manon Mullener, Swiss pianist and composer. In the previous vlog I told you about the concept of my upcoming album Stories, which each track is inspired by a life story. In this episode I am going to tell you how this music became reality in a recording studio in New York City. It all started with the grant I received from the canton of Fribourg, where I'm from. I told them about my project, which convinced them, and I went to New York for 6 months to write the music and work on the Stories project. Back in Switzerland, we went on tour with my quintet. We went on tour across Europe, and I was thinking about where I wanted to record the album, and I decided I wanted to complete the circle in a way. The music I wrote was inspired also by the music I listened to during those months in New York. I was very inspired by the strength that New York musicians generate, that sense of urgency, of wanting to be heard at all costs. I wanted to have a bit of that in the Stories album. I'd also met several people during my stay, and I wanted to include them in this project. In fact, this was the first time I'd worked with someone on the production side of things. I didn't want to carry the weight of production alone, so I borrowed the ears of the wonderful trumpet player Rachel Terrien. It was nice to be able to lean on her and just concentrate on playing, as we all recorded together in the studio. The studio is always an intimidating experience for me. Knowing that I had only got a few days to record an entire album stressed me out a little bit, and I found the exercise of hearing myself play complicated, even though it's also the best way to improve. It was a very special combination because I was playing with musicians I know very well and with whom I've played many concerts. Those of the quintets, including my brother, for example, Lucien on drums, but also with people I was meeting for the first time and with whom I'd never played before. In fact, for the first time I entrusted someone else with writing a tune for the album. Normally I used to compose all the music, but this time, as it's a project about stories, I really wanted to incorporate a song with lyrics. So I gave a story to the magnificent singer-songwriter Lau Noah, who composed a song based on the story I gave her. It was the first time we were playing together, and it was a magical moment. We did 3 takes and it worked. When we were back in the mixing booth, our sound engineer was crying, and he said that this song particularly moved him. So Faith, if you listen to me, thank you for your work and your sensibility. But everything went perfectly, and I'm very proud of this album, which I can't wait to present to you. It's always magical when you go from writing music and hearing it only in your head to hearing it played by actual people. It changes everything. The music comes literally alive. Next time I talk to you about the musicians who gave life to Stories.